Now, stress is high. Stress is high because everyone's getting popped eardrums. And quite a few people are getting soggy feet as well. Here is our CO2 solution. It's taken some damage, but now that the steam's in the area, it's alright. But what we want to do is we want to widen this out. And that's very important. So I think we just come in here and we start pushing these tiles away with insulated tiles, and we widen this out. There is also an argument to be made of just releasing all of this. We can widen out on this side as well. First one I got here was you compressing steam for volcanic. Yeah, that was... We did more of that in the older runs. Definitely. Also, I'm annoyed about how this just cuts off here. It doesn't quite look right. But we just need all of the CO2 to be able to drain freely. So what is actually the plan with this? We don't need the insulated tile there. Also, we've done the thing again where the music hasn't started in the game. We'll do that. We've got an arbitrary that we want to look after. But yes, suffocating. Who's suffocating? Ellie. Ellie, you need to get some athletics training. This is not very cash money. In fact, Ellie, are you going to die? No. The duplicate's athletics goes down a lot when they're in the wet now. But the plants are doing alright now, so that's fine. We've got a broken building, we've got a broken wire. Yeah, I can see that. Oh! Oh, this needs to be... Oh, that just needs to be removed. Redundant wire, that's fine. I guess we'll keep digging that out for now. This isn't the pipe that's causing the issue. Maybe it is the pipe that's causing the issue, but if it was the pipe, I would have thought it was going to go in clean. Maybe we replace this with ceramic pipe anyways. Seems sensible. We'll give it a try. Music has returned. Yeah, in terms of solid CO2, we have about 5.6 tons of solid CO2 down here. You can see from how the gas is moving that it keeps actually shifting into the area. But this isn't running consistently. If we look at the actual loop, it's only heating up by about 5 degrees. Running through here, we can do better than that. We are making a little bit more nectar, which is coming from the wild trees. But it's coming quite slowly because we're not farming these yet. But I think the main thing is we just need more tiles for carbon dioxide to interact with. So we'll clear this out, and that's what the priority is going to be. And that means we're going to partially disassemble this critter fluxomatic that we're not currently using because none of the critters have any new variants. And then I think what we'll do as well, we made a good amount of steel. I'm gonna get you to make... I think I'm gonna get you to make more iron. Let's make more iron, and we're gonna start replacing all of the wires because this is winding me up. And I think we start with the smaller ones. And then we start hooking them up a bit more. So that one can go here. Then we can start doing this. That doesn't actually need to be a wire. That can go here. That will save us a very small amount of refined metal. Similarly, this one can go here. We might as well rationalize these for a little bit. That one can come down here like that. And then this one can just go up here. To the manual generators. These are still relevant, A, because the dupes need athletics, and B, we don't want to use all of our ethanol and power. We will eventually solve that in a better way, but not... And then what else do we want? So this is going to go here. And then we're probably going to start connecting up more stuff on this line as well, because that wire will be able to handle it better. Yeah, this one's already... Where's the other random wire? Where's the overloading wire? Oh, it's this one. Okay, grab that. I think that's it. We are getting the geovents to run and to produce more steam. At the moment, it's evaporating off of all of this. Let's not dig all of that out. We can dig this. And then we'll start tracting this backwards. I think that's quite important. We'll do the biobots in a little bit. We'll wait for people to show up, and then we'll do the biobots. We did open this up temporarily, but now there's going to be so much steam in here, and this is probably never going to realistically condense. I guess it's all going to eventually start meeting this water, which is absolutely fine. Amari, are you actually going to make it to the top of that shaft? I feel like people are actually getting there now. Yeah, there we go. You have actually eaten a plume squash, or you tried. That was like 5 grams. What are the threats for initializing biobot? As long as I'm suited, I'm fine-ish, right? Oh, we're not going to suit anyone up over here. We're just going to... We're going to do it old school. We're just going to... I'm going to put in an auto sweeper that will load the plants, and then we'll just seal off the area. I think. Right. We have 27 dupes. I could get more. But... I'm not sure I want to. I think we'll just take the copper for now. I'm tempted to put more Great Halls over here and start surrounding this, because I know the Mammoths aren't going over here. The Mammoths are going down here. We have a lot of Baminis up here now. We have 29 Bamini eggs. We'll start collecting those guys. You know what? I think we're just going to put a critter pickup in here for now. And then when they're old enough to climb over this gap, we'll actually put them back in the rooms. I don't think you're damaging yourself. I thought you'd say start with the vacuum and then add CO2. We'll figure something out, for sure. At least they actually seem to be doing this fairly quickly. We'll obviously want to come in here as well. Maybe avoid this. Yeah, now they've got the masks in the area. This is happening a lot more quickly. So we'll put the mesh tiles here. Who's suffocating? Ellie? Ellie, it's happened again. I think Ellie needs to not be the gopher, even though that's what her attributes are. I think she needs to do something else. Like, operating. There you go. Just stay by a machine, I think. Noob critters can't jump as a baby. Parkour. Parkour. Ellie, are you actually going to die? I don't think so, because the oxygen's just here. That was very close, though. Nope. She's dead. Well, she was too slow. Yeah, that's another dead dupe. Okie dokie. Well, dead dupe gets to go in the same place as the other dead dupe by the vending machine, of course. Yeah, the getting duplicates to go into a big water tank in a big CO2 pit is not a good idea. Believe it or not. So, moral of the story is, don't give all the supplying errands to duplicates with no athletics. That's what we're going to do for now. Right, who else is suffocating? Catalina, you're fine. You have athletic. Ellie was a new dupe, so I'm not that concerned. Right, make this priority 9 as well. We could remove all of this. We probably want to remove this as well. It's a useful mechanic though if you want to ensure only adults get added to a ranch. Yes, exactly. We do it a fair bit. And then there's no other actual air over here, so I don't think we worry about that. I think we just let this in over here. Oh, we want to actually expose this bit, so let's actually come down here. Let's stick this out. We've already got some mesh tiles here, the copper ones. Maybe we'll build some more copper ones to go with everything else. We'll remove these. And then we'll probably just want to remove these. The polluted water, I think we just pour down somewhere else. Basically what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make sure there's as much surface for the CO2 to impinge onto as possible. Amari is now stressed. Congratulations. So how are we actually going to heat these up? I don't think these are going to work straight up. Mildly annoying. Right, dig this out. Some of the polluted water's gone into here. That's fine. We got some banshee whaling. Amari feels like having a whale, apparently. He's still wearing his mask, though. They changed that. Uses up their... oh, it uses up all the mask oxygen very quickly. That's kind of interesting. Never realized that. Right, so I think what we actually do is... I think we just pour all the water into here. I think that's the plan. And then we can get down here and we can start expanding this across. This should be fine. Is everyone else stressed? No, it's just Amari. We're gonna go breathe all this random polluted stuff, that's fine. It's such a funny expression. Dang. It's kind of like the binge eating, but for oxygen, which I never actually thought about before. We're also kind of doing this just so that we can set up all the conductive wire before we have to think about anything else. So let's remove this. Let's remove this. The rest of it can stay for now. You can keep this on its own wire, that's fine. Why is that unreachable? Oh, right, because you can't get down here. Okay. That's fair enough. What else do we want to remove? So you can't get down here anymore, so that means we can dig this up. That means we can dig this. Probably just dig up the Wheezewort as well, realistically. Dig that. It's absolutely fine. This is still producing a large amount of steam. I guess we really are pumping up all the water now. There's some salt water in here as well. Yes, we need to investigate what happens if we pump other liquids in here. That can happen another time, though. I'm not that concerned. That is a very funny image here. We should probably grab this metal. That would be a good idea. So look at long commutes. So looks like people are spending a lot of time recovering from breath, recovering from cold. Okay, that's not ideal. Obviously it's quite cold in here. We don't have any. We should probably put a heater over here by the Mammoths and by the suit docks. That'd be a good idea, wouldn't it? Do we have spare wood again? We do have spare wood again, so this should be fine. Is that a regular wire? That is a regular wire. Amazing. Okay. I built the ladder. And then you can't reach any of this because you can't actually get up this ladder anymore. So I'll put another ladder in here. The polluted oxygen is all pulled over here now. Does that matter? I guess it's eventually going to get pulled out over the lip by the negative CO2 pressure. So the level in the base has dropped, but the actual air pressure seems to be higher. The reason we want to put in the biobots is because we want them to harvest all the alveoveras. There's so many of them. Solid CO2 is up to 7 kilograms. Right, remove this, remove this. Needs to buff the consumption. Oh, it's not the consumption that's the issue. It's that they're all doing the fingering. They're all doing the fingering, so they're not actually active. Because duplicants don't have time to harvest them. That's the issue. Made a mess. Wait, why are people making a mess? What's going on with the toilets? This loops out? Bathrooms are out. Okay, bathrooms are out of water. How did that happen? Nobody loaded the sieve? Why is this priority 1? Oh, all the sand that was here is gone. Right. Where do we have more sand? Oh well, we're gonna get some more peeing. It's fine. It's not fine. Everyone's stressing out now. I think we turned the heaters back on. I think that probably will help. So 1 heater here, 1 heater here. And who's going to deliver this? We'll need to deliver it immediately. So we're about to have a mass pee. And everyone's getting stressy now because they're all walking in the liquids. Yeah, we're starting to have a bit of a stress issue. Right. More tiles. Then we can start expanding this out. You're stress vomiting. Amazing. I think we may have reached a stress chain reaction where they're all vomiting on each other and that it's not helping. Great. I don't really want to put everyone to sleep for a cycle. We'll see. Who's fleeing? No one's fleeing. Right, we can priority 9 all of these. Priority 9 this dig as well. Oh, people are fleeing from all the Banshee business. You're digging all of this? My dude, you do not need to dig all of this. Oh, we found the brain machine! Okay, this brain machine is important. Because if we can get the duplicants to use this, then that will reduce their stress a lot. Okay, maybe that's the new priority. There is some oxygen over here as well. I'm imagining we could probably just get people to come over here pretty quickly. Maybe. Oh, that's some hot rock, though. There's... don't think they're really going to be able to get down there without some suits. We could give them some suits and then send them this way. I think that's probably a good idea. So what we'll do is we'll just dig this out and we'll put suits in. Yeah, the stress reduction is going to be huge. Maybe we change the stream title. Who knows? Well, we found what we're doing tomorrow. It's either we're doing the biobots today or we're doing the sleep machine today. And in terms of sleep, people can stay self-contained in the base pretty easily. Oh, the bathrooms. How are they going to get to the bathrooms if they're in pajamas? How are we even going to operate the bathrooms? If, guess we know Ellie's dead. When are you going to actually plant Ellie? Plant Ellie. Yeah, priority 9 this. I'm sure that's not helping the stress. Who's scolding? No one. Right, remove that. We're quite close to actually widening that. What we'll do is we'll open this bit up as well. We can do that now. Lots of people are stress vomiting now. This is fine. So, widen this out. Oh, that's not ideal, is it? I guess it's all freezing. I mean, we'll see if there's a big issue. We have 3 dupes stress vomiting at once. Great. Catalina, you're starving, so you actually need to go eat something before you starve to death. Right, keep grabbing all the vomit. Okay, so we need to put suit docs in over here. So, oxygen mask. Station. Put that there. We'll put 3 docs in. Pipe is here, so that's fine. And then we'll priority 9 all of that. Who's scolding? Still scolding. Quinn, get out of there. Quinn, you're going to be in... No, not that one. This one. Quinn, you're going to be in real trouble if you don't get out of there. But you're probably already in real trouble. You're in a mask. Probably are going to get incapacitated. I think what I need to do is I need to stop people from coming over here, period. Oh. Well, not now. Right, who's going to come rescue Quinn? We're off to a great start today, aren't we? Is it Neo? No, Neo's just come to Gawk. Oh, yeah, there you go. Neo's got him. A lot of steam here. No, Neo! Pick him up! Oh no, Neo's injured too. This isn't so good. Oh, okay, now you're fine. Yeah, we've got a lot of stuff going on today. So, right, remove this. Do not drop. Really, you dropped Quinn. Okay, Quinn's fallen on the floor. Quinn is gonna die in 10 seconds. Okay, great. Thanks, Neo. This is going swimmingly today, isn't it? Yeah, there you go. Quinn's dead. Okay, so no more access down here. I can't remember what Quinn was doing, but I think it was something important. It's not good. Yeah, this is a bit hairy. So people can't get in here anymore, so that should stop being a hazard. We can undock all of these, and you can grab the masks and put them in there. You know, I reckon this is the most dupes we've ever had die in a run. It's pretty bad. Right, this one I think we've got to leave here, and we'll dig these out. But yeah, people are getting stressed out because of all the deaths. So that's not good. You are certainly doing some creative parkour, Harold. Oh, you're trying to retreat from the cold, and then you're going back to do the task. That is interesting. Single death can dominate to collapse. I mean, Quinn, let's have a look at Quinn. So Quinn was... oh god, Quinn was a good dude. Quinn was one of the main researchers. Fun. I love that about the game. Okay, well, we can get another researcher, but that is going to be annoying. Because we've got this giant area of steam that we're not really dealing with properly. Right, so pipe here. So this is gonna extend over here. We can replace that. Replace that. That can go over here. Jean is now destroying things, apparently. Ari is pooping ice. And by pooping ice, I mean they're having a cry. Who's suffocating? Rowan is suffocating, eating all the food out of the mammoth zone. Okay. You're actually... Yeah, you do actually need to get some oxygen. Hello, Bat Guy. Our duplicates are properly stressing out and destroying the base. We got 2 destructive dupes on the go. They're destroying all the manual generators. That's good. They're getting baited. They're getting baited by the manual generators. The popped eardrums has been too much. We reached solutions to the problem, but slightly too late. Yeah, lots of people are 100% stressed now. And none of it is morale-based. Everyone's got enough morale. They're just generally having a bad time. So we're going to try and get the sleep machine set up, but I'm not really very optimistic. To be honest, I'm kind of thinking we go for the rest of the week on this save, and then we start again and we try out the Blasted Ceres seed. Because we have certainly learned a lesson from this run, which is not to overextend on the CO2 production. Because I think we're kind of in a negative feedback loop now. Okay, so the polluted water is going down here, so we can... If we dig this, then we can open this all up as well. Yeah, people are generally having a pretty bad time now, and the deaths are compounding the stress, and that's compounding the deaths. You're also destroying all the tiles. And the game doesn't actually tell you when they've destroyed tiles, so we're just going to find out. New printables are available? Okay. Obviously, we need more dupes. I don't really want a loud sleep, but you know what? We'll take some metal. It's been getting crazy. This doesn't actually matter, really. So all the water is now dropped. So we can hook this up over here as well. And then, obviously this is hot. We can still open that up, put the tile here. Then this pipe can go over here. We can go down here. I think I just need to look out for the tiles around the manual generators. So this needs to be yellow alert. You need to actually grab these dead dupes so that we can grieve. That's not really optional. Okay, so CO2 has come down here now, so we can open this up. Solid CO2 is 8.6 kilograms. I'm just going to make all this priority 9 now. We just need all the CO2 to be gone. And I'm not sure whether the level's increasing or decreasing. Not quite got enough water to run all of those carbon skimmers. This one isn't running because the trees aren't eating anything. It's fair enough. So this water is very low, so we can probably just freeze all of that. Let's get them to start making aluminium again. So stop making iron, start making aluminium. Because soon we can just start extending it all the way over here. I know we're going to discover a load of destroyed tiles at some point. Ah, here they are. Okay. Else. Building's broken. You broke a suit checkpoint. Ooh, that's fun. Oh, you broke this. Oh, that's fun. So Neo is suffocating, that's fine. Oops are scolding in general. Meep is looking for a fight. I think Meep is just angry. Right, who's getting healed up? Neo, I think. Quinn is obviously dead. Okay, we'll put a few more pots up here. I've got to admit, this is kind of at the point where I'm thinking maybe, maybe we keep going for a little bit and then we start over. Because we're not getting rid of the CO2 fast enough. We restart today? I don't know. I want to try and save it today. But we'll see how that goes. People are scolding generally quite a bit. Okay. You need to stop doing this. So... these are priority ones. Stop trying to fix these. Stop vomiting into the steam. Full 180. Keep is now suffocating. Yeah, because now people are getting in here without having suits. Which is not what we want. So we want to dig this. There is a little bit of oxygen down here, but that's not really what we want. I'm kind of worried they're going to start releasing all the CO2. If they keep vomiting on this. Can you imagine if that's how the base dies? Remember everyone vomiting on the solid CO2 and there being a massive explosion? That wasn't exactly how I thought it was going to end up, but everyone is getting stressed. And if the entire colony is stressed, I don't think it's going to work. Oh look, they've even got the little icons of the people on them. It's so sad. That is very sad. Then the player is stressed. Oh, I'm not stressed. I think we were onto something, but we were trying to build it way too big. I think that was the main issue. We'll keep building more aluminium tile over here. This can be insulated again. Because obviously we wanted to stay insulated up to this bit. So maybe we dig all of this out. All stuff's flooded. Petroleum generator is flooded? Really? It's kind of amusing. How about we start removing all of this then? I'm going to change the stream title. I'm not sure the duplicates are really going to be up to anything anymore. Maybe what we should have done is we should have just done a full box base from the start. Had less dupes and just been a bit less gung-ho. Right, I think I'm going to speed through it now. Also, this steam is starting to expand out a bit more. I think I probably need to build these here. I could probably stop the pump from running now. Because we've got enough steam up here. This doesn't seem to be going away anytime soon. And this is frankly a health hazard to all the duplicants. No one else needs the beds. That's good. Okay. We took a lot of destructive dupes, apparently. Wires are breaking over here as well. Okay. Let's deconstruct all of these regular wires. So, remove these ones. Right, that's been re-insulated, so that's good. And now we'll stop generating more steam, so this should eventually calm down. Oh, we can't build any of this pipe, can we? Don't build that yet, then. Solid CO2 is still increasing. That's... Yeah, I think we're just gonna... see how the dupes get on with all of this stuff. And we'll try not to think too much about their plight. At least they're in here in the masks again now. Right, okay, so that's hooked up. So now we separate this. This goes over here. Cancel that. Stop making everything yellow alerts. Now you build this tile. We've got some steam over here as well. Okay. Pick this up. The suit's not getting oxygen. They are getting oxygen. Some kind of shenanigans is going on. Oh, that's right. They're getting over here now. I think we seal this off then. We just do something like this. Okay, and then what about this bit? So the pipe we could just lead around this way. So I think if we remove this tile, then we can build the pipe over here. We don't need to make this out of ceramic. This can just go here. And we're probably just gonna remove all of this anyways. I think. CO2 level still isn't really dropping that much. So what's going on with this? So insulated pipe needs to go over here. Then we'll build more metal tiles here. And then I think that will do. Basically, I'm just trying... Oh, hold on. This is going to explode a load of steam over here now if we try and do that. I think we actually need to extend that over here. Yep, keep throwing up on the CO2 trap. That's fine. We do have a suit thing over here. I think we're gonna have to go underneath the natural gas vent. The brain box is here. I think what we do is dig like this. Then we can get into the brain box. I don't think we're going to make it there in time, though. I feel like people are just going to stress out too much. This probably is savable. The question is, do I want to put up with it for this long? Not really sure. Right, I think this is probably where we cut it off for now. So that can go over here. We're still generating some more nectar. I mean, it should just be coming straight out of the pipe now. We haven't sectioned it off. Yep, there's some fresh nectar coming in. That's fine. Also, this is the small Ceres asteroid. This is quite big. It's like, it's folia-sized. Is it the same size as the... Is it the same size as the Blasted Ceres? Okay, are you actually going to be trapped in here if you do this? You probably are, so let's put a ladder here as well. People have made a mess. Bathrooms. This bathroom is flooded. Really? That's so annoying. Okay. Who died? Meep suffocated in here? I wasn't paying attention. Not Meep! No! Meep the Builder with no athletics. Christ. I feel like it would be disrespectful to the memory of these duplicates to keep going. I think at this point I'm basically just testing how far this is actually going to try and solve the CO2 problem. But I feel like the answer isn't very much. Pressure's going down over here, but I think we're just generating too much. The gas itself just isn't moving. We could put in a load of airflow tiles over here. Not super sure that's worth doing. For more destructive dupes. But yeah, I think we're kind of in full-on collapse. What? The game's just like, no. What is this? The game's still running. The game's still running after a crash. Looks like a restart. You know what? I think you might be right. I think you might be right. There's something weird is going on. The game is literally still running. You can hear it. I don't know. I don't know. Well, I don't really feel like reloading that. I feel like that's a sign. It's a sign that we should probably cut our losses and move on.